When I started tutoring, I was still in nursing school, and I was the only tutor available at my program. In fact, I was probably the first tutor that had been available there for years. But when I graduated, there was nobody there to replace me. Now, my school had both an accelerated BSN program, which is what I had gone through, and they also offered a slightly longer 2-year ADN program. And so when I left, some of the students I had been tutoring from the ADN program, they still had 2 semesters or more to go. So they had no help and they felt lost. And they ended up calling me again. Now, of course, I was stressed out being a new grad, having my first job, trying to navigate things. I also got pregnant at that time. My husband and I got pregnant with our first child during that time period. But these students, they just tug at my heart because I love helping nursing students figure out nursing school and make it click. So they started this, I had this group of 4 or 5 women that I had been helping, and they had been committed to tutoring regularly. They started coming to my house every week, and we would do tutoring together. Not just me teaching them, but teaching them how to think, because I knew I couldn't tutor them forever for free. And so I wanted to empower them and equip them to be able to feel confident to do nursing school themselves, so that they could teach themselves how to think like a nurse, and they could study the information in a way that made sense to them without relying on a professor or even a tutor like me to spoon feed them the information. And it worked because every single one of those women did graduate and are successful nurses. They've all gone in different paths. Some of them I'm still in touch with. And I love seeing the wonderful nurses that they've become. And what was really meaningful for me is that when they graduated, they got me a music box that they engraved that said, "Nicole, we love you." And that music box has meant so much to me. I was really kind of devastated when it broke a few years ago, but that's one of the hazards of having 6 children of my own. These are the kind of relationships that I have with my tutoring students. I'm just a bridge to help you get from soon to be nurse to thinking like a nurse. And you can cross that bridge. You just need somebody to show you that way. And that's what I like to do for you here at Your Nursing Tutor. So if that sounds like something that you are down with, you're on board with, you want to learn how to train yourself to think like a nurse and get the professional support needed to be able to learn that skill and to learn to do it yourself, and maybe even learn to teach others so that you can help your young instead of eat your young when you become a nurse, then join our VIP tutoring program, because I would love to work with you in that. And that's where we have a community of nursing students who all have the same mindset, who are often not fresh out of high school, have done a little bit of life. And so you're really serious about doing this nursing thing right. So I hope to see you there. You can find me at yournursingtutor.com/VIP.